Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Cindy. Today we're doing a Zoom call. We're taking the energy and we're going to zoom right in on it so we can get a closer look as to particular areas. It could be opposing or otherwise, but instead of looking at it from a broad perspective, we want to pinpoint exactly where we need to do the work, the minutia level, on a minutia level. When we pay attention to those particular points and fine tune it, we're able to navigate more freely through the energies. And it can be quite helpful. The collective has been, the energy has been stagnant, it's been murky, it's been blocked. So I thought doing this exercise would help the collective. There's no telling what will come of this spearheading type of activity, but certainly we'll find out when the cards are drawn and hit the table as to where it will lead us. All right, so Virgo. Spirit, can we get 3 cards, please, for Virgo? For the Zoom call. Zoom call for Virgo. Thank you. We have the 9 of Cups in your recent past energy. We have the High Priestess in reverse in the current energy. And what's coming towards you is the 2 of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. I like that for you, Virgo. So give me 1 second to zone in on these energies and see if there's any messages to pick up. Okay. So in your recent past, we have you at the 9 of Cups. This is peace, harmony, love. The 9 of Cups to me is 80% of the Sun card. That's the best way I can explain it. It's just being in pure bliss. Everything is good. Your heart space is good. Your relationships are good. You're happy. You're peaceful. You're harmonious. It's just a beautiful card. It's also wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you're wishing for and manifesting would be in this card as well. The current energy that you're sitting in is the High Priestess in reverse. What I'm getting from this card is perhaps you're not paying attention to your higher self. Perhaps you received, Virgo, a message regarding your harmony, your peace, your wish fulfillment, but for some reason you're not tapping into it. Either you received it, it's hard to tell with just 3 cards, but I suspect that what you received, you pushed it away. I'm going to leave it there. What I'm picking up, Virgo, is that you put a wish out there to the universe. You were in full manifesting mode. And for some reason you stopped. I think, and what I feel, is that you received the message. You got it. You tapped into your higher self, but you didn't like it. It made you uncomfortable. But we'll get more cards to clarify. Let's see if I was picking up on the right energy. In the near future, what's coming up is the 2 of Swords. And I find this interesting because what I was picking up here was that you didn't care for what your higher self, the message that was given to you. And here you almost see that. Here's crow medicine, right? Crows go from one realm to the other, sending messages. And here you are, Virgo, blindfolded. And here's these messages. And it's You're not even receptive to it. Interesting, the Two of Swords in the Tarot of the Abyss is different. So it wouldn't surprise me if we'll see the Two of Swords come out when we do the clarifiers. But this is about maintaining your peace. And you're not peaceful in the near future. You can be. You can figure this out and change this card. Let's see if we can't narrow it down for you, how to maneuver and accept or understand what your higher self was trying to tell you. The bottom of the deck shows the Nine of Wands. This card is interpreted, you can interpret it as a wounded warrior, so to speak. I look at this young lady here is being guided by this light. But she stopped. It's like there's a fence in front of her. She stopped. She's halted. And that's exactly what I see here. You got the guidance. And you were like, nope. I'm not comfortable with that. So this is almost as if a self-imposed blockage, if you will, Virgo. You are being guided to a particular point. You just need to accept that guidance, step over this fence, and keep moving forward. 1 second, please. Yeah. So what I'm getting on this card, see all these wands? These are all your experiences that you've had in the past. This is not the first time, Virgo, that you've been guided by your higher self. You know this. You know this, Virgo, that all your experiences through your life give you the strength and the foundation to know whatever this message was that you received, you are correct. That's what I'm picking up here. You don't believe what you received message-wise, but yes, you are correct. Anything else on that? That you have been prepared for this moment, Virgo. All these experiences that you have had in the past has brought you to this one wand with the guiding light. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, Virgo. I like that. Look at that. Yeah, this is self-imposed, Virgo. Somehow we have to get it balanced in your heart space and the clarity in your mind. The Six of Swords is about being successful in moving the information to clarity. Yeah, here, Five of Swords. It looks almost like this Two of Swords, right? But you're all up in your head about it. Try to let it go. I know that's easier said than done. Here's the Eight of Pentacles. Do the work. If you do the work, you will be a master with this energy. That's pretty profound, Virgo. Yeah, here's the Success card. That's amazing. I love how it works. Walk away for things that don't serve you in your heart space. Virgo, you are a highly intuitive, higher vibrational human being. I really like that for you, Virgo. So yes, you received the message. Yes, it is what you think it is. And yes, you have been prepared for this your entire life. Stay out of your head and do the work. Okay. Can I get some clarifiers, please, for Virgo? For the Nine of Cups, please. Thank you. One more card. Do I want all of them? Yes. Okay. So the Nine of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Cups, all in reverse. They're all in reverse because you applied them. You were in this beautiful position. This is wish fulfillment. Virgo, how you went through this hardship, whatever this Ten of Swords closing out cycle was that was very painful for you, the chaos, the instability in your heart space with relationships, because you did that work, that is why you got this wish fulfillment. That is why you are at peace. That is why you're getting this gift, the information that you received from your higher self. And you're being guided to go in a place that maybe you're a little reluctant. Yeah, maybe you're a little reluctant, or maybe there's just some fear, and give it some time. Give it some time. Sometimes if we move with the energy, we can put it in perspective better. The bottom of the cards are the Knight of Cups, the Tower, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this was about a tower, about a relationship, a fiery relationship that just created chaos for you. It was not stable, and that's why you had the Tower, and it moved you. It moved you from a place of peace and harmony to the ability to connect to your higher self. Accept the messages that you get from your higher self. There's nothing to fear. Truth, light, and love. It all comes from source. Higher self, God, Jesus, angels, whatever it is that you call it, it all comes from light. Can we get another card for the High Priestess in reverse, please? Thank you. Yep. The High Priestess is about accepting your higher self. Accept your higher self, that you are Virgo, highly intuitive. What you seek, the message you received is about your heart space. 1 second. The message you received, I believe, has changed your belief system regarding your higher self, regarding your spirituality. That's pretty amazing. And that is huge, Virgo. That is huge. I can feel how huge it is for you. Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened at all. You're being placed in a position of the Empress, to be able to co-create, to be able to manifest. You are being given the tools so that you can manifest. That's beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card. This is somebody who's holding the snake, the Kundalini energy. What I'm getting here right now is something about sacrifice. I'm not sure how that's fitting in here, Maybe the information you received, you feel like you have to sacrifice something for another. Think about that concept. Think about whether or not that's true or not. We have the Hermit. Then we have the Knight of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. Yeah, walking away from whatever this toxic situation was, right? And knowing that it wasn't good for your heart. It wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant for your abundance and happiness. It's your higher self. Yeah, here's the Temperance. I really like how tarot works. Okay, Virgo. This is just about you accepting that what you saw in the message or the message itself was truth. Was truth. You know that. You've been guided. It's just a matter of accepting. Let go of any preconceived ideas. Let it out to the universe. It's a very special time for you right now, Virgo. Okay, one more card, please, for the Two of Swords. Thank you. Oh, that's too many. Can I have one more card for Taurus, please? Thank you. Yeah. Interesting. I put it over, oops, put it over this. Yeah. This manifesting that you're learning about, maybe that's what you did. You thought about something, you asked for something, boom, it was there and it freaked you out. Could very well be. But you're in that power, Virgo. You have that ability. The purpose of it is to strengthen your foundation. To put in order the strength so that what you experience from here on out can be built upon that. So that you can manifest your material world. You're being reminded to ask for help when needed. Talk to somebody that you know who knows about intuition or premonitions or things like that. Maybe sitting down and talking with like-minded people will help you, Virgo. But know that you ask for help when you need it. I like that. Because then you can take that and move this into the Two of Swords of Peace. Remember I was talking about, in this deck, the Two of Swords can represent peace. I mean, it could still represent in that one, but it's just the way that it's laid out. And the bottom of the deck, the Chariot, the Hanged One again, and the Star. Yep, success. So it is about you harnessing that energy. You're not meant to sacrifice anything. This is not a sacrificing thing. This is for you, Virgo, to know that you have the tools to manifest. And it's certainly okay. It's a beautiful thing to set your mind to something, to get it. You deserve it. I love it. Just have a different perspective, which I suspect you already do. And being that the Star card is reversed in the shadow cards, I do believe we had a healing just with the cards that were out already. Wish fulfillment, Virgo. That's what you were doing here, and that's what was being given to you. Don't be frightened of it. Success. I really like that. Let's see if we can't get one card of advice. Can we get one card of advice for Virgo? One card of advice, please. Thank you. Ta-da. Yeah, you're frightened. It scared you that you manifested, didn't it? Your higher self, you scared yourself. You're like, holy shit, I can't believe this happened. Well, guess what? It did. Congratulations. It's a beautiful thing. Don't beat yourself up on it. Don't be frightened of it. Research it. Learn. Understand it. Fear comes from a place of not having understanding, right? Research it. Have an understanding. That's beautiful. Something new is coming in. Change. Major change. And look, the sun. I love how tarot works. Because the 9, remember I was talking about the 9 being 80% of the sun. You're closing out a karmic cycle, Virgo. I really like that for you. That's it. That's all I have for you, Virgo. I want to thank you so much for allowing me to have this experience. I hope I was of service. If you enjoyed this video and it resonated with you, please hit the like button, share it, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. Thank you very much. Peace.